Hi, my name is Joaquim. I'm the owner of Form LLC, and right now I'm going to demonstrate our digitizing. And today we're going to be digitizing from oak tag patterns. This happens to be Arthur Porter's pattern, his large tote bag. He wants to go ahead and digitize this and cut it from some yellow leather that we have over here. But first we're going to digitize this, get it into our Patternsmith software, and make sure that we have the V notches that he wants, and maybe even correct some flaws. We have this large piece, we have a couple of smaller pieces, and some outside handle fixtures, I believe is what these are. We can get very small. We can probably do about 1/3 of this size, even smaller than that. But this is the smallest pattern piece we'll attempt to digitize, and you can see how that's done. I've got Jared, my brother here. He's going to help us get the plastic and suck down the patterns so that we can get a good marker on this. Okay, now we're going to hit the vacuum. From here, we're just making sure that the patterns are flat. We don't have any crinkles at all. The positioning of the patterns doesn't matter so long that I know what's top or bottom. We just throw it onto the table, suck it down, and we'll take an image of it now. Okay, so here you can see the patterns that we just digitized. Arthur went ahead and gave me instruction to mirror the front pattern so that we can have a back pattern so that it's gonna line up correctly. Here we have the pieces that are going to be for the handle, I believe, but we will go ahead and make a new job. And we have 1 of each, and we have 4 of each of these. So let's drag this to the 4 quota, and we'll go back to our job tab and just check to make sure that we have the correct quotas, which we can see there's a quota of 1. It says 0 of 1 because there's nothing on the actual hide yet. And as you can see here, we have 4 and 4. Okay, here we are ready to auto nest our patterns that we digitized. I'm going to go ahead and select all of them and auto nest. And it will automatically choose the most efficient way to nest all of these patterns together. Sometimes you may get like a stray pattern down here, but then I can manually move something if I needed to. Usually it will hit the most efficient way, and it will take a few minutes to do that. Actually, 1 minute to be exact to process it all. Sometimes it's just better to come in here and manually move something without waiting a minute. So that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to go ahead and manually move these pattern pieces up here. Find the most efficient way to do that. I think something like that will be a good nest. All right, so we have both our front and backs. We have 4 pattern pieces for each type, and we'll send this to the cutter. But before I do that, I'm going to check to see if our settings are correct. And we don't have any plotting going on. We have drill holes that we're going to use our custom-made awl to poke out for us, and this looks good. So let's go ahead and get cutting. Here, you want to send that home, Jared? Blade depth is good? Yep. Whoa. Okay, so go ahead and remove the leather. First piece, second piece. And for Arthur, when he goes to hand punch these, we could use an air drill to punch these out, but without any specification, we've just marked it with our awl. And there you can see we have all four. Okay. I have all four pieces here, and we'll do a pattern comparison. Okay. All right, here was our original pattern, and here is our perfected and new cutout pattern. See the difference there? And we have this pattern here and the cutout pattern. And you have it. Take a look at our large pattern. There. This was our front top here. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it was this one. I want to take a look here. This is how accurate. Actually, I think this one's the back. Oh, no, that was the front. There you go. Okay. And here's the back. Okay, now that you've seen how we can digitize a paper pattern, perfect it, even make consistent mirrored patterns in the system, you can get us to cut out your patterns for you. We can cut it out of leather. If you wanted to, we could even make an entire pattern kit if you wanted to sell that on your website, or if you wanted us to cut out entire sets for a bag, we can send that out to a production facility for you if we can't do that ourselves for you. So again, visit our website, see what our service charges are for digitizing, cutting, and we try to keep it as simple and as plain as possible. So if you have any questions, again, just go to our website, is cut-form.com, and we look forward to working with you.